gentlings. How are you guys? Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome, guys. How are you? How was your weekend? I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Yeah, we look a little different, don't we? It's a special month. It's Halloween month. So I put on a new outfit. Do you guys love it? Hold on, let me show you guys really quick. Here we go. I got my iconic purple sweater. Well, rather green sweater, but now it's purple. There we go. And look, I changed my socks. Look at my socks. Now they're gray. And then I darkened my tights a little bit, so they're a little bit different looking. And then I fixed something, because we've used this outfit before, and I fixed it whenever I would turn too far this way. My sleeve would turn green again, and it was really weird, so I fixed that. I also, I can do all of my hairstyles now. Watch this. Watch, ready? Bam. Right? Okay, not too different. Bam. I can do my braid as well. Isn't it so cute? It's so cute. And of course, I still have my little hair, my hair floop. Peekaboo. 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 Pika, 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 pika. Boo. Yeah. And then I can take it off as well, if I so choose, if I'm not feeling it. Well, this is just a recolor of my normal outfit. Let me show you the specs, right? There's a lot that's different here. One of the biggest things is that I'm wearing makeup. Look at this. Of course, I got the lipstick on. Very cute, very cute. And look at my eyeballs are a little different. Can you guys tell? Here, let me look at you. My eyeballs they're a little more purple. They're usually gray. They're a little more purple. And I have some eyeshadow, some purple eyeshadow. Yeah. It's super cute. Yeah, the purple. We got the purple. I love purple though. It used to be my favorite color. Now it's green. But yeah, it's super cute. Super cute. There we go. I put that back. Well, welcome everybody. I hope you're all doing super good. I did a whole bunch today. I actually was like super busy. I like organized a bunch of stuff. If you're a Patreon member, I actually reorganized the Patreon because they made like a bunch of changes and it kind of sucks. So I'm kind of working around them. But yeah. I hope you guys are all doing well, both on Twitch and also on YouTube. We are multi-streaming today, so I hope you guys are all ready to get super comfy. Well, those changes are a butt. I know. We used to have it, so if you wanted to get the animated wallpaper of the month, I could list it in the shop, and then if you were a part of a tier, it would be free. and they recently changed the way that like the shop works and everything, and it super sucks. I really don't like the change, but we're working around it. Also, thank you so much, Okami and Galaclass, for the subby. Thank you guys. I did end up doing the peekaboo for you, Okami, but Callo, please let me know what kind of what trigger you like. Who's a scrungly goth creature? It's me! It's me! Yeah. Kuma, thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Azrias, thank you so much. Thank you for 19 months. That is so many months. That's a crazy amount of months. Thank you. Hello, Valet. Hello, Detective, Opal, Ghostman. Damn it. Blazing, Egglord. Hello, Kenny. Welcome. Oh my gosh. Mama, what's the new look for Halloween season? Yeah. Technically, I do have a Halloween costume, but at least for right now, since it's not incredibly close to Halloween Day, I'll save my costume for later. You guys will see it. Mama. A very important question for you, Nemu. My sister gifted me a skeleton decoration today. What should I name them? Oh, that's a very important question indeed. Oh man, I don't know. Oh man, it's hard. It is hard. What's their personality like? Bones Malone is really funny. I like that one. Keith? Love Keith. Very good name. I know a couple of Keiths. They're both over the age of 45. Indiana Bones? That's a really good one. I really like that one. Bones McGee, you know what? I think you're better off asking the chat. They're a lot better at this than I am. Mama. Nobody got the 40k joke. I must go in. Oh no! I know, I'm sorry. I'm getting back into the swing of multi-streaming. I didn't get to last week because I was doing a September event over on Twitch. It was a lot of fun, and I'm super happy that I got to do that with you guys. At the same time, I'm so happy I took a couple of days off of streaming. My voice was not agreeing with me whatsoever. Oh my gosh, it did not like it. But I'm pretty good to go now. All is well. I was still doing work in the background, of course, but, you know, sometimes just not streaming is enough for my vocal cords to kind of recover. But I did some writing, I did some editing, I also did some character design, guys. We have already started Office Lady October, so we've already seen me as a spider lady. So that was super cool. I hope that you guys liked it. Mama. Hi Shiva. Hello. Mr. Nack, welcome. You welcome, Shaga. Hi. Alex, welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I just realized I actually don't have one of my programs open. Of course I messed up. I missed one thing. That is a-okay though. I will go ahead. Yeah. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. We have a lot of redeems already, so I'm probably gonna get going with some of these redeems. In the meantime, since it is obviously October, what do you think is next? What do you think's gonna happen? You guys got any guesses? I'm gonna go ahead and grab mine. One of my trigger tools. There we go. You missed one thing, Nemu, to the streamer salt mines. No, man. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Silly waffle. I thank you for the donut. Thank you. Go ahead and choose a trigger. Yeah, anybody who had subbed as well, please go ahead and choose your trigger. Oh, also before I forget, if you were over on Twitch, you may have noticed the new checking in redeem, because Twitch is being kind of a butt right now. If you want to check in, but you don't want to see anything, it's like 1 channel point. It's as cheap as I can make it. But it just lets Twitch know that you're not a bot and that you are here. So feel free to use that. I added that. Actually, I had it cooking for a little bit and I finally turned it on. So, So I said for disembodied hand, should we be concerned? Nope, that's normal. That's okay. One of the cool things about Twitch is that it lets you do like cool interactive stuff, and YouTube just isn't quite there yet. So yeah. Alright, here we go. There we go. I'm gonna do that. There we go. Alright, we have quite a few redeems, like I had said, so I'm gonna start with some of these. The elf world is weird. I mean, the human world is weird too. Gets a little weird, gets a little quirky. Is the world weird or is the people? I think there is a way for any living creature to be a little weird. Also, thank you for the follows. Thank you. differences from the elf world did you notice when first coming here? Probably one of the biggest things that I noticed, at least where I teleported to, is a lot of times humans will separate nature from where they live, whereas elves, we are very intertwined. We don't have like national parks like you guys do because our homes are kind of there, you know? No need to separate. Humans also have stupidly dirty ears compared to elves. Yeah, that's another thing. Humans don't have ear cleaning rituals. What the heck, guys? You gotta do that. Very, very big part of elven culture. The phenomenon known as industrialization, even I don't really understand it. It's the strangest thing. The ultimate question, what has more corn, the elf world or Nebraska? Well, I've never been to Nebraska, so I don't think I have anything to compare it to, but we do have some pretty great fields by where I live in the elf world. Yep. It's funny you say that too, because in the elf world, my family, they were more in the plains and the prairies, so we did a bit of farming ourselves. You have more corn? What are you doing with all that, huh? Not a different voice for the goth version. I was thinking about it, but at the end of the day, I'm still me, you know? What would I sound like, though? What do you guys think I would sound like? Probably a little gloomier? Maybe something like this? Not too different, but maybe a little more mature sounding. A raven from Teen Titans? I'm not sure I could do that. I don't think I have the voice for her. Then again, I've never tried. Oh, mocking Nemu? Oh my gosh. I'm more like Leonora in my head. You know, I was thinking the other day, what would Leonora sound like if she wasn't British? And I was kind of messing around with the idea a little bit. And I think I kind of found something I liked. Do you guys want to hear it? I don't know if it's 100%, but it was interesting. I would have to mute though. I'd have to mute so I can get it. It's not really a voice that I'm used to doing. Let me see. Let me go ahead and try. I'll see if I can do it again. Because it might be one of those things where I can't even recreate it. Hold on, let me mute and try. Okay, so I have to kind of start with the regular Leonora voice, and then I have to like make my way to the English accent. So let me see, let me try.
I'll go ahead and I'll start with the regular voice that I do for Leonora. It's much deeper, much more sultry, but she's absolutely British. There's no getting around that. But then if I go ahead and I make her sound more American, it's actually quite difficult. Hold on, let me mute again. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take away the British accent, and it sounds very, very interesting. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Certainly not something that, not a voice I normally do, but very interesting regardless.
But yeah, I kind of was working on that the other day, and I was just kind of playing around, seeing, what kind of voice I could do, and I don't know. Oh my gosh. Mama. Maybe try Valerie, but lower pitch with a slight rasp. Oh man, it sounds like you're asking for like Marnie as a Valley girl. I can certainly try. It's not something that I've done before though. So let me mute again. Hold on. Oh gosh, that sounds really, really weird. Oh, that sounds really, really weird. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll try. So, I have to find like the regular Valerie voice, the regular Valley girl voice. And let me mute again, hold on.
Okay, so like this is kind of what the standard like Valerie voice sounds like. It definitely has that vocal fry and things like that. But if I were to pitch this down, I'm thinking it would kind of sound like something like this, which really does actually sound like Marty, but with like a Valley Girl accent. It sounds really weird.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I like it. It sounds so weird to me. It feels weird too. It feels really weird. Oh my gosh. Hi King Fabio, welcome. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10, no way. It definitely a male hello. Does doing the voices strain your voice at all? So sometimes. It really does just depend. Depends on the condition of my vocal cords, whether I've warmed up doing different voices or not, and things of that sort. Nemuka, gotta smoke a carton before doing a 30-minute morning recording? Oh gosh, no. Thankfully, I don't have to do that at all. But I do have to work on it. I do have to, do warm-ups and stuff. And Yogi, thank you so much for 12 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Master Legion, thank you so much for 12 months. Thank you, thank you. Guys, if you have subbed, please let me know what trigger you would like, okay? Got any tips on improving vocal ranges? So, one vocal warm-up that I really enjoy is if you take a cup with some water and you put a straw in it, and you put the straw in your mouth, and you kind of like hum into the straw, and like it'll blow bubbles in the water, so that's how you know you're doing it right. It's really good for getting deep voices, like getting your vocal cords ready for a deep voice. Yeah. Ooh, some water blub blubs, of course. Some inaudible whispers for you, of course. Yeah. And hi, Space. Hello, hello. Have you thought about getting models done for your characters to use on screen? I'd love to see Valerie or Marnie on screen. Oh, of course. I would love to see that happen. The issue is VTuber models are very expensive. I think I've told you guys, but my model that I'm currently using, with the rig and the art, was about $6 grand. It's a lot of money. It's worth it, but it's a lot of money. You want water globes? Of course. Yeah. Yeah, no, you could buy a used car with the price of a VTuber model. Oh, of course. No, that is something that I would write off as a business expense. However, you need to have that money in order to purchase it up front. No, precisely. I think my model, it does everything that I want it to do and more. So I'm really happy with it. I also told myself when I re-debuted that I wanted to go all out. I wanted to give you guys a model that you would enjoy, like, looking at. You know what I mean? Hi, Cyan. Welcome. Oh, and yes, I do listen to metal. I haven't heard of Dark Tranquility, but there is some other bands I know in my playlist that are Swedish as well. think your designer took that to heart with your secret toggle? Yeah, I know, right? I feel bad I didn't ask for it, and I probably genuinely couldn't use it ever, so I was like, oh, that was really nice, but, ugh, oh man. And so I didn't have a PNG when I was at any point when I was Nemu. I did have an old model though, which you guys can see if you scroll down in my live tab. You might see it in the thumbnails. Oh, Kitsune, I'm glad you liked the new video. It was so fun. And thank you so much for 25 months. Oh, wow. Sub anniversary on the Goth Elf stream. Yay! Lucky gotcha pull. How are you, Nad? Welcome, welcome. Go ahead and choose your redeem. I'm kind of getting through some here and there. Is Ghost one of them? You know it. It's so funny though. I actually, I just got a couple of the records. I finally got the prequel record, and I just got their newest one as well, which I haven't gotten a chance to listen to all of it, but I listened to a handful, and I did like it. Hi, Chantel. Hi. Metalhead Marnie when? I think Marnie listens to a lot of different music. Then again, I think that's a trait of most elves. Most elves really, really like music. Take a wild guess why. We have bigger ears to enjoy it with. Oh gosh, oh you scrolled too far, yeah. I did have human ears at one point. Would you believe me if I said that was part of my disguise, or... Oh my gosh. Trigger, thank you so much for 26 months. Thank you so much for 26 months. Thank you. Go ahead and choose a trigger, okay? Water globes? Ooh, well, I'll keep on doing some water globes then. Do I listen to Obit? I feel like I've heard that before. I don't think I've listened to them, at least not off the top of my head that I could remember. Are they that same genre? After this one, I have to remember to do the unintelligible whispers. Don't let me forget, okay? Let's start with their Damage Done character, Fiction, and We Are the Void. The recent album End Time Signals is also pretty good. Ooh, melodic and progressive death metal, those are good genres. Hi Blueberry, welcome. Thank you for gifting a sub to Blazing Kitsune. Thank you. Please go ahead and choose your trigger as well. if possible, can we actually pause the redeems over on Twitch? I notice I'm falling a little bit behind, and I don't want to make you guys wait a bunch. You ever heard of Slipknot? Never in my life. yeah, I've listened to Slipknot. Hi, Emu. Welcome. Favorite rap song? Ooh, oh man, the first one that comes to mind is Grove Street Party by Waka Flocka. I don't even know if that... I don't know what the general consensus is of that song, but I like it. There we go. Alright. Nemu knows ball? I know ball. A little. I know a little ball. Is Streamlab supposed to say 11 or is it supposed to say Elvin? It's probably supposed to say Elvin. But, a whelp. Whelp. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the unintelligible whispers. These are relatively easy. I'm actually way too intelligible right now. They have to be less intelligible. Here we go. And then I think I saw some blanket squishes. Let me go ahead and get my blanket. There we go. All whispers are unintelligible if the listener is asleep. Well, are you guys asleep? That's what I thought. Power metal. I like power metal as well. Let's freaking go. Sonata Arctica. I feel like I have vaguely heard of something like that. I've probably saw it in passing during like, what is it, like shuffle? I can now see Nemu and Valerie as cheerleaders while Leonore is yelling at Marty while in a basketball game. Wait, that would be so funny. I love that. Don't forget about Rocky the goat. The goat? Oh my gosh, who's everybody's goat? I never know the general consensus. I'm just happy that you guys have your own favorite characters. Of course, Connor, yeah, you can suggest songs. You can also post them in the Discord. We do have a song channel. And every once in a while when I'm looking for new stuff, I'll peek in there and see what you guys have recommended. Like Sabaton, like I haven't totally forgot because I've been watching other streams. I do like Sabaton, yeah. Like Sabaton and Powerwolf as well. Stream is peak. Is it the theme or is it the ASMR? I was considering having today be more of a themed ASMR, like a low-key RP, but I couldn't come up with like an idea that I really loved, so I decided to just kind of have a fun theme. If that's okay, Solid, please go to bed. Good luck on your exam. Hammer? Unfamiliar. Is it same genre? It's like Sabaton, Sabaton mention. Every time I mention Sabaton, you guys kind of go a little like, whoa. It's pretty funny. Was that a musical to recommend? I'm a little more picky about musicals, but I will hear you out. Eating empanadas to this? What kind of empanada are you eating? I had a ham one the other day. It was really good. I love empanadas. Here we go, folding my blanket. No problem, Defendor. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Yeah, right, it was a hampanada. I also had a, oh man, what was it called? Oh my gosh. Man, it was, never mind, I forgot. You're right, your local Taco Bell sold out of apple empanadas 2 weeks early. They have apple empanadas now? I might have to see what that's about. That sounds really, really good. The goth color looks really good. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. gosh, big yawn. I guess I am a little sleepy, I don't know. Time has flown by though. Really and truly. Caramel apple and bananas, they're the bomb. Are they really good? Now I want to have one really bad. That sounds very yummy. Also, welcome Indio. Welcome. How are you? Here we go. I'm gonna do some more blub blubs. Gotta have some Five Finger Death Punch. I remember listening to them quite a bit when I was in like high school and college. I feel like I don't listen to them as much now, but mostly because I kind of ventured into some different genres. That being said, they're still floating around in my playlist. Hi Shorzy, hi. I don't know if we're winning, but we're doing a pretty good job regardless. How are you? Really, you're not a fan of them anymore? What do you mean they turned silly? Is their music different? That kind of stinks, but it's kind of bound to happen. May I have your thoughts on the 80s synthwave genre? Synth in general is a pretty cool genre, and while I don't listen to it incredibly often, I usually will put something on in the background like that, like a long playlist, and I'm like, nice! I like it almost in the same way that I like jazz, where I don't know the names of any of the songs, but if you put a playlist on with a bunch of it, I'm not gonna complain at all. Ooh, Breaking Benjamin mention. Let's go. I love them. More mainstream sounding. I feel like, not that it's bound to happen, but I do feel like that is 100% a possibility. Hi Fab, hello. Synthwave or chill step with heavy bass drops go hard while I'm working? Yes, 100%. Synthwave good, chill step. I also have kind of turned to like hardstyle, like gabber style music. I don't know what it is, but it's so fun. King Frankie, thank you so much. Thank you for 14 months. Thank you. And hi Johnny, welcome. Go ahead and choose a trigger, King Frankie, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, high energy music. There's something about it, man. I really like it. Mm-mm. Bring Me the Horizon can be super hit or miss, but when they hit, they hit. I kind of love when bands do that. Like, they have some songs that are pretty okay, but then they put out one where you're like, whoa, what they put in this? I kind of love that. Mm-mm. Elf's perspective on country music. I much prefer older country, to some newer country. What is it? There's one song. It's not super old, mind you, but I really like it. What is it called? Neon Moon? I like that one a lot. Mm-mm. Where is it? Yeah, Neon Moon by Brooks and Dunn. I really like that one. Country Roads, of course. That one's a classic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Older, like 90s old. I think anything like pre-2005 I'm probably alright with. But I think most, what do they call it now? Stadium country? Not really the biggest fan. Mm-hmm. You want some ear cupping? Of course. I know. Go ahead and do that. There we go. And hi, outer puppet. Baby Metal saved Kingslayer. Wouldn't have been good without them. I don't know if I think I still would have liked it, but they definitely added something big to it. Thought the goth one was gonna have a super deep voice? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You mean something like this? Hmm?
We were just playing with voices earlier. It's really funny you say that. Well, welcome. Yeah, that one guy. If you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. It's a good song. I really like it. Ooh. Oh, Kai, no, you came in while I was doing a voice. I really need to keep up with my sticky note that tells people when I'm voice acting. If you do it again, people start barking. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're not dogs. No big dogs allowed. Wait, Trigger, you were sports gambling? And you lost? Oh, dang it. told me don't speak it into existence. Because it does exist. That's why I don't do it. Oh. And baby metal's interesting. They're all over the place with the type of songs they make. Big sad that Yui Metal left. Yeah, one of them did leave. Is this your normal pitch? Nope. I voice act. What does elf music even sound like in the gentle lore? Well, it's funny you ask. I'm not a musician, so it's kind of hard for me to recreate. I remember, yeah, they toured with Rob Zombie. That was very, very funny. Yeah, and he was like, yeah, these girls are great. Love these guys. They're so cool. And no, don't worry. Elf music is not just ear cleaning. We have actual music genres and whatnot. Gambling my savings away for GTA 6 and Battlefield 6? Why are you gambling it away? Why are you gambling it away? Why? You need that. You gotta be better with your money. Don't spend it all. How'd you get good at voice acting? Is it a talent or practice? It's something I figured out I can do, and I think over time I've kind of improved upon it. But doing vocal exercises, also just kind of, this is gonna sound super dumb, but becoming familiar with the different, like, parts of your throat. Again, that sounds really dumb, but like, when you do a voice, you feel it in certain places. And so the more you practice it, the more you're able to just go to that feeling, I guess, quicker, if that makes sense. I just realized, does each gentle character have a canon music taste? I was kind of explaining this earlier. Elves are kind of inclined to enjoy a lot of different music, no matter who they are. But, of course, everybody has a favorite, so, I don't know. I like metal, I like loud, fast dance music. I'm not sure what the other girls is. I would have to think about that. Hi, Train, I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, my chair keeps clicking really bad. I hope that's not too distracting for you guys. Yeah, drum and bass. I also really like breakcore. I like breakcore a lot. I'll put that on when I'm like doing errands. Makes me feel like I'm in a video game and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on a timer. I gotta get this done. Right? It makes you feel like a speedrunner. True, 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 it does. Laying down in your bed with your cats. Tell the cats I said hi. Leonora is probably a classical music enjoyer. You'd be surprised. I enjoy classical music. I think Leonora does. But I also think that Marty does as well. Speedrun life any percent. Oh god. Maybe don't speedrun life, but you can certainly play it. Leonora's secret favorite genre is yodeling. No, if anything, I think her secret favorite genre would be pop music. Because if there's one thing about Leonora, she respects people that can get a lot of attention and get the things that they want. And who can do that? Pop stars. Have a favorite song, or is it a it changes situation? That's a good question. I have a few. I have a few in different genres that I've been listening to quite a lot lately. One of them, Imitadora by Romeo Santos. I really like that song. Heart Attack by Scooter, Blasterjax, and Cerise. I think that's how it's pronounced. Samba do Brasil by Bellini. That one's really fun. And then, what's another one? Blind by ATEEZ. I've been listening to that one a lot. I know I have a bunch more, but it's really hard to pick. DMC5 theme? Oh, of course. Those have been floating around since the game came out. Yeah, gosh, there's so many. I'm not gonna go through my whole list. But there's quite a lot. Quite a lot. Hello, Omega. Welcome, welcome. And hi, Jimmy. Welcome, welcome. Need more kumbayas when I'm cleaning. I have so many so many different Spanish songs in my playlist. I love Spanish music so much. Didn't we go through your list during the subathon? We went through like 200 songs, but there was still like 900 left. We were there for like, because we were playing each song for like 30 seconds to a minute, and I didn't realize how long that would take. We were doing that for like 3 hours. It's insane. Which Spanish, Mexican, Puerto Rican? I don't have a preference, to be honest. I listen to both. Let me see. I could probably go through and look to find some examples, maybe. Ooh, actually, I have a recommendation for you guys, and I've said it before, but if you're new here, listen to Esprit d'Air. It's really good. Listen to the song Leviathan. You can listen to the Heavy Grinder remix. It's very good. What's the command to see triggers again? I don't know if the command will work on YouTube, so let me go ahead and copy and paste it. Here we go. Most of my liked videos are music, and I have about 4,000. Heck yeah. You love to see it. There we go. There is the triggers. But yeah, Puerto Rican music, it's good, it's fun. I love music that I can dance to so much. What is it? I'm finally grown somewhat comfortable with my bachata. I wasn't very good at it for a while, but it's not super hard to learn, and I think I'm finally comfortable. Have I heard of Selena? Of course I've heard of Selena. Yeah. What is it? There's one song by her called like apartment something. I don't remember the name. Hold on. Hold on. I was typing it in, and the one that's in my playlist is Bitty Bitty Bum Bum. But what's the other one that I have? El Chico del Apartamento. Oh my gosh, it's cutting off the name. Apartamento 512. I really like that one. Hi, Patsy. Hi, I'm glad you like it. Can you say bitty bitty bum bum? Bitty bitty bum bum. It's a good song. Yeah, no, I have a lot of triggers. Lots and lots. Yes, Johnny, that one. So, that's one of the funny things about listening to so many genres. I listen to a lot that are in different language, like different languages. I'm not always good at speaking those languages. So, I have some like Dutch songs in my playlist, and I'm not very good at speaking Dutch. So sometimes it's hard. And thank Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. My mom used to listen to all that when I was growing up. Just gave me flashbacks. They're good songs, though. Your mom had good taste. Why is she purple, though? I like being purple. I partied till I was purple. Here we go. You listen to Daddy Yankee or Bad Bunny? Yes, I listen to both of them. I remember listening to Daddy Yankee when I was in, like, probably late middle school. There's a one song by him, Rompe, and I used to sing that all of the time. It's so fun. It's such a fun song. I would constantly have the na 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 stuck in my head. Thank you for the dono. Thank you, thank you. If I ever considered adding singing to an ASMR video, I have the last time you sang Irish Lullaby saved because of how comfy it was. I've thought about it. Sometimes I'll do humming, and very rarely do I actually sing because I'm afraid that I'm gonna record it, I'm gonna post it, and then months later I'm gonna be like, oh, it sounds bad. I gotta get rid of it. I have to burn the evidence. But, well, I should sing more. I should try. But also, King Dingus, please choose a trigger. Thank you, Retro, so much for the biddies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Hold on, I have to clear my throat really quick. Hold on. There we go, there we go. Okay. Purple is a good color, I agree. Yeah. But, if you would like, I can sing for your trigger. We were talking about country roads earlier. I have sang that before as a redeem. There we go. You keep up a persona of hating anime and weeaboo culture, but I make an exception for Gentle GF. I appreciate. I'm glad I made the cut. You'd like some singing? Okay. Yeah. Let me mute really quick, just to make sure my voice won't sound like butts. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Let me move this here. Do we want to do country roads? Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads. Blah. There you go. There you go, dingus. Enjoy your song. Blah. Oh my gosh. This is singing you think you'll end up hearing. It's really good. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's really easy to be critical about your singing voice. And so I always find, the need to pick it apart. Can you sing the Don't Worry Be Happy song? I don't think I know all the words, just that one little part. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, don't worry, be happy now. Ooh, 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 ooh. And that's all I know. Mostly because I had this little, my grandma had it. I didn't have it. But it was like this little animatronic thing that would sing it. And I used to play with it when I was little. You do the same thing with writing. It's really easy. When you're creative and you make stuff, it's super easy to, want to tear the page out, so to speak, and crumple it up and start again. Instead of, putting it out there and then making it perfect later. But yeah, the fish? Yeah, the fish! Did you guys, wait, how many of you guys had the fish? I had that little animatronic fish. And I would play with it so often. And then I remember also, my family, Mama and Papa Elf, they got the Filet-O-Fish one. And when my grandma gave us the other one, I remember Papa Elf was like kind of excited, like, they're brothers. It was really funny. Where did this singing bass come from? Is it from like a show or a movie maybe? Where did that come from? Remember the fish because of Wally? The fish was in Wally? I totally forgot. I totally forgot. Hold on. Am I too Gen Z to know about this fish? Hold on. This might jot your memory. Hold on. Let me find it really quick. Singing bass. Oh my gosh, wait, they still sell them? Guys, they still sell him. Big Mouth Billy Bass. So, okay. Hold on. Oh my gosh, okay. I'll put this here. So, this is something I feel like it was very important to me. Let me show you. Basically, it is a fake mounted fish. And when you press the button, he sings a song, but he also moves. So, like, he's supposed to be mounted flat. And his little head will come up and his mouth will move. And he'll, like, flip his little tail to the beat of the song. This is what he looks like. Oh, he's so little. This is what he looks like. And he's really fun. And he sings the Don't Worry, Be Happy song. It came out in the 90s? Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. My 270 years is catching up to me. You guys are gonna know I'm old. Yeah, and you could like hack it and make it sing other songs. It was really funny. Well, hi Jody. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. They were a major fad in the early aughts. Damn. And I thought I was special for having one. I thought that was gonna be a very niche memory. You've seen them? You think they're cute? They are pretty cute, aren't they? Yeah, right? What happens if you play breakcore through him? What'll happen then? Oh my gosh. And Billy Bass sings my Spotify playlist. That's so funny. Hi Toaster, hi. Your family owns one up at your place up north? That sounds like a very, you know what, it sounds like a Midwestern thing. That's definitely like an outdoorsman kind of thing to have. And Papa Elf was big into fishing, so it made sense for him to have one. Big Iron is sung by Billy the Bass. I wonder if they bring it back, they should make it so you can buy songs for him to sing. I think that'd be really cute. Why is she purple? I like purple. Man, I love fishing. science teacher had a singing bass in the classroom, and he would let us press the button if we answered a question on the board correctly. Let's go. Is Purple Nemu here permanently? No, it's just for October. And then once we get a little closer to Halloween, I'll put on my costume. Do you know any elementary songs? Are you talking about like Ring Around the Rosie? Or like Bubblegum in a Dish? My ABCs? Yeah, I know of them. Why? Hi, Crosshair. Hi. Tenchi, thank you so much for 5 months. How are you? Welcome. Go ahead and choose a trigger. Yeah. Jody, oh, head pats. Hold on, wait. Someone on Twitch can redeem head pats for you. Hold on. Do you know she'll be coming down the mountain? Is it the she'll be coming round the mountain when she comes? She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. I think that's really all I know, actually. There you go, Jody. Somebody did a head pat redeem for you. Bolt, what do you mean? What do you mean? Do I look that different from what you guys thought? You want some fluffy ear pics? Of course, yeah. Let me go ahead and grab those from my little trigger bin. Here we go. Got them cute. I'm glad you like it. Honestly, it's not nearly as different as it could be. I've been like cooking up so many different outfit variations pretty much since I got this new model, and one of them is like a gothic kind of look, and I don't know, there's so many different ways it could be done. There's more of a punk rock, I mean, there's like a grunge kind of look, or there's like a gothic Lolita look. I've always thought those are super pretty. Or there's like heavy metal. I could do like a traditional goth look. Oh, those are so cool. Traditional goth is the best in my opinion. I think it's so cool because there's so much you could do with it. It can really be like super unique. But then, so this one we were calling just emo. We were calling it Emo Nemu, or just Emu for short. Mhm. Yeah, emu, like the bird. Mhm. Right? I thought that was pretty clever. Mhm. Yeah, the Australians will have a word. I don't actually remember. Do I have any Australians in my chat? I don't remember. I know there's other VTubers that I follow that are Australian. What is it? Vivi? Vividly Vivi? She's from Australia. Mhm. Actually, that might be it. Hmm. Mhm. Like, I follow a lot of streamers that are from like different countries. What is it? Strawny is Scottish. Mhm. Oh, good night, just a dude. Rest well, okay? Mhm. Yeah, of course, heck. Of course. Mhm. Australia is one of the very few countries that I am 100% sure no other country is willingly invading. I don't know. I mean, people live there, so it can't be like, I don't know. I feel like it might be fun. Mhm. Sleep sheep? Oh, that's such a cute name. What the heck? Hold on, let me look up. Mhm. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's adorable looking. Oh, so cute. So cute. Sleep sheep would be a good cult name in Cult of the Lamb. That's so funny you mentioned that. Guys, did you see what's scheduled for this week? This is the first week I'm doing all of my streams on YouTube as well. Mhm. Mhm. King Bozo, you're from Australia. Hello. What's it like? What's the weather like in Australia right now? Mhm. Very excited for the Cult of the Lamb stream. Is it your first time playing? No, I actually have played many times. I really enjoy the game. We have, what is it, the Cozy Coven? But I don't think I've ever shown you guys, so I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to ask, what voices can you, like the ones from your videos? Oh, which ones can I do? Well, all of them. We were messing with them earlier. Why would you like to hear one? And no problem, crafting. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Wait, it's cold in Australia? What? I didn't know it could be cold. What the heck? man. I didn't know it could be cold in Australia. I thought that was one of the perks, is that it was always warm. You don't know which one to pick? Let me see. Let me spin the wheel and I'll pick one for you. Let me go ahead and see what my voice can do. Let me mute really quick. Okay. I think I got one. I can do the tomboy voice for you. We haven't really done that one today all too much.
But, there we go. Yeah. I never really know what to say when we do the voice switch up, but, here it is. There we go.
Yeah, no problem. Australia seasons are the reverse of the USA. Oh no! Oh my gosh. The voice. Yeah, it's the voice, don't you know? Thank you for the follows. Thank you guys. Welcome. How did it swap so fast? We were talking a bit about it earlier. It really just depends on, I guess like the feeling in my voice. You can kind of feel it in your throat. So I can go from this to doing the tomboy voice
pretty quickly. It's really not super hard because I know what they sound like, kind of like in the back of my throat, so it's not super difficult. Or like if I wanted to go from this to like the Valley Girl voice, that one would be pretty easy as well.
That one's just kind of like, I don't know really how to describe it, but honestly the hardest part is like getting the vocal fry right, because it's like, I don't know, it's like really different. It's weird. It's very jarring, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely kind of like muscle memory.
But then we also have some other voices as well. Of course, we have the oh goodness, I'm forgetting the name. The Leonora voice. Definitely more sultry. British voice, of course. It is. It's like different people talking. It's very funny.
You know what's really funny though? Doing that at the drive-thru. It's so funny when I do that at the drive-thru. Like, hey, can I get a da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da? And then I go up to pay and I'm like,
here's my card.
Like, hello? It's really funny. Using software, using your throat's diaphragm. Well, I don't. You know what's funny? Because there is a couple people that have been like, it's a voice changer. It's so obvious. The whole time that I do this, I'm gonna be honest. Since I've started streaming, I wouldn't be able to work a voice changer even if I wanted to. I'm the most like technologically disadvantaged person ever. Do not ask me about my computer. It's my scary evil box that works sometimes. Bird, thank you so much for this hobby. Thank you, 7 months. Wow. Thank you. That vocal range actually so crazy. It's like breathing in helium, then puffing it out on command. That's such a funny way to put it. And yeah, I think a voice changer would probably make it a bit more difficult. How's the Ancient Greece voice pack going? I haven't been able to start yet. I'm still cooking up this week's script. Yum. Oh, Bird, thank you for the biddies. Choose your trigger, though. Choose your trigger. There's another lady VTuber I hear who can shift voices quick too. It just takes practice. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I wonder how well she'd be able to learn pronunciations for foreign words such as Irish or Welsh. I mean, we were doing our Dutch lessons, and it's like, oh man. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes I can't get it, but for the most part, it was not too bad. Now I'm curious, would the voice changer change your voice and then change your voice? Like what would happen? I have no idea. No idea. Hey. Hi, Rose Beast. Hi. Have you ever done a Leonora narration similar to David Attenborough's BBC Earth documentaries? No, but I would love to. Are we ever gonna get a stream of you in a different voice or character? Sure, I just don't have a model for it. Hi Ruby, welcome. Yeah, I look a little different today. Hi Genji, hello. Maka. Telling you, Nemu, we can help fund a new model for your other characters. Guys, it costs a lot of money. 1. 2, I already have this big, dumb, expensive microphone on my wish list, and I don't like asking for that much money. I feel so bad. I'm like the worst. I'm not even good at plugging my own merch. $1. Let me see what $1 will get me. Nexus, don't say that. I'm frightened. Brandon, thank you so much for stopping in and hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Feather, thank you so much for 10 months with Prime. Thank you. Go ahead and choose your trigger. Right, $1 VTuber model versus $1 million. What would a $1 million VTuber model even look like? What would that look like? Oh my gosh. Insane. You want some ear cupping? Of course. Benji, would you like a trigger as well? We're nearing the end of stream. I feel like we're all getting a little sleepy, right? That's good though, that's good. I'll be streaming tomorrow as well. It will be ASMR, but it will be a little bit different. I haven't done one on YouTube so far, but I'm kind of excited. It's a co-working stream, so you put it on when you're working or studying, or even if you're trying, to go to sleep. It's where I do my script writing, and pretty much I script write. I type for like 2 or 3 hours. And I try and get as much work done as possible. So it'll be really nice. I usually have some like nature ambiance in the background, and then you guys get to hear my keyboard. It's a good keyboard. It's very thonky. Yeah. Do you have any ASMR video ideas for Goth Nemu here? So I actually technically have done one, like Goth Nemu audio, not last year for Halloween, but the year before. But I would like to do another one. That being said, on top of Office Lady October happening, I also have a couple of collabs planned for this month, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Very, very excited for that. Yeah, the Halloween party one. It's really cute. I really like it. I can help, I see you. I'm glad. And good night, Kuma. Good night, good night. Have a wonderful rest. Same with all of you guys. We are gonna be wrapping up here in a couple of minutes. Been going for about 2 hours. That's usually what that's usually how long I keep my streams. For a little while, I was doing this thing where, like, I had different goals, and if we hit them, I would go for longer. But I was trying to think out how that would work with multi-streaming, and to be honest, I don't think it'd work very well. Like, that would be a lot to manage, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'll do that. What's everyone thinking of dressing up for Halloween? Man, I don't know yet. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, and I have no idea. You might go as a gray alien. Ooh, that'd be fun. Love that. A tanker for Halloween, that's fun. Should bring back the undead vampire iteration of Nemu, or even remake the videos with the Leonora voice. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. That'd be pretty neat. Maybe. This month is pretty packed already, so I'll see if I have the time. But you are gonna see some new characters, some new ideas, and I hope you guys look forward to it. But that being said, I am going to go ahead and find some place to raid, or someone to raid over on Twitch. If you guys on YouTube would like to come along, feel free to join us over on Twitch side, of course. Thank you for getting the raid message, I appreciate. There we go. Let me do this. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that just in case. There we go. There we go. Okay, I always want to make sure you guys can't, like, hear the streams and stuff. It'd be super distracting. I don't want to wake you guys up or anything. But thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you guys are all comfy and cozy and ready for bed. Or if you're just waking up, good morning. I hope that you guys are ready to attack the day. Attack it. But we are gonna wrap up for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you like the new look. I'll be keeping it around for October. Yup. But with that, I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow. Okay? But